Let's go. Let's go. Chat, buy now. I'm joking. Don't do that. Don't buy now, please. I was just joking. Right. What's good, gang? Good morning, good morning. Good morning, Spectral. Morning, Geordie, my boy. Morning, Victory Settings. Let's go. KU Akar, good morning. Can you keep... I don't know how to pronounce your name, man. Mike, no. Milk, no. Mike, MLYNKO. What's up? D. Schlater, what's up? W. Hugo, W, man. Harmon, good morning, good morning. Josh, good morning, Josh. Transformers. Lasik, good morning. Half a chat just took one. Hello, bro. Yo, Jonathan, how you doing? Jeff Hoy, good morning. Blessed morning. Yash, morning, Yash. Yanez, W. Good morning, Apple. Vitali, what's up, bro? Right. Today we've got the morning ritual, the banana. Good morning, Tom. Morning, BDF Banks. Morning, Melina Ali. Right. You know what we do every morning. What do? We check Forex Factory. And today we can see there is no news that will affect us. So that is good. I mean, we've got there's no news that's going to affect us today, let's be honest. Yeah, unless it comes out of nowhere, none of this should affect us, and that's at 6 p.m. so I'm not even gonna be trading by then. Price action doesn't look too bad for the looks of things, but let's have a look at let's break it down. We're gonna stay disciplined, and if we catch something, we catch something, if we don't, we don't. It's the mindset. We are not needy for positions, but at the same time, if we get a position, we'll take it. So you know what, I feel a lot of people, Mondays are hard for them because you come out of the weekend, right? And say like you didn't get a trade on Friday. Then you go through the weekend without trading. So on Monday, you think because you've waited 2-3 days, the market owes you a trade on Monday because it's been a while, right? That's the wrong mindset. Every day is different. The market doesn't owe you a trade at any day of the whole week, let alone a month. Just because you had a longer weekend or a weekend in general doesn't mean that you come to chart on Monday you can get a position straight away. If you do get one, it can happen, but it's not like, it's not obligatory. Cool. So, bro, remember what we spoke about last week? Whoever was here, we talked about that weekly. Look, the monthly's coming down to make a bigger bottom wick now. This is very bearish. Gold is looking bearish this week. The monthly's bearish. The weekly, as we mentioned, that we closed back below this range here. So we closed this with this candle, grabbed liquidity, closed back in this range, and we broke the previous weekly low as well, which is confirming that we're bearish. Every time that we kind of may grab liquidity and then closed bearish, what happened after is we just literally came down to these levels. So will that happen again? That'll be interesting. Will gold be bearish for the rest of the year? Very high potential. More potential to be bearish for the rest of the year than it is to be bullish for the rest of the year. So cool. The daily, let's see, what would I be looking for my bias for the daily? So we can see that the daily candle closed below this range slightly, yeah? So we close below here. This range, that's one. Number two, we got a clean range. Number three, we broke the daily lows. So that means that we are bearish for the day, and I can see us come in potentially to down here today. It is a potential to come and tap these areas down here on the left. Like this. So yeah, bearish for the day. Range 1 sells, range 2 buys. 4 hour, interesting. The closure of 4 hour will be so important. If you can close below this zone that I can literally see right here, you should be good to come down at least to like these levels again, and if not, then even down here, to be honest. So that's going to be interesting. 30-minute, alright, cool. So 4 hour bearish, 1 hour. Let's see how this 1 hour is gonna close up soon, because we've got a zone here, right? We close bearish. This one, if we can close respecting, then that will be 30-minute. We'll be closing below, and then we might be able to get sells on the 30-minute below here. That's a good zone, and then that would be the fake out for us to come back down into this range and basically come here like that. That would be a clean setup. So obviously we're looking for the range 2 for the, oh, these bars are not looking nice, man. I'm not even gonna I might not even label bars for now. Because yeah, it looks good here, then you go left. Damn, bro. Not ideal, but we'll keep it there for now. So yeah, look. What is it called? So we're looking for sells today. We closed bullish with this candle. But what is it called, chat, when this candle, so because we're looking for bearish for the day, we close bullish, and then this candle closes like this, back in this range. It begins with an F. A fake out, exactly. Because you're still bearish, right? So why would we go for buys if the overall structure is, of course, still like this, right? Still bearish. So the only way to take buys is if we're breaking that structure to come up, like I've always explained. So if we come up like past 2 ranges, then we're breaking the structure, so then you can take buys. But if we always trade with the trend, basically. So if we're with the trend, then we're looking for sells, which means we can look for this candle to fake out back in there, maybe a bit of a top wick, come down, boom, down for the rest of the day. That was a pretty quick gold analysis today, man. The zone's not looking too shabby. Maybe there's potential for positions today. We obviously don't know yet, but it looks better than usual, you know. What about that resistance at 1997? This zone right here, yeah? Nah, because it needs to form a, like when I do my ranges, I do it on the most recent price action as well. So for me, this is one range right here. So for my buys, I need the second range up here. And yeah, look, the thing is with this one as well, like you said, that one, if you close below that one right here, look what happened. We came straight back up, and then we got loads of like supports and resistances, and we came up here from as well. The range is just not cleaner than it is down here. This one is super clean. Look, every time we came below, we came and tapped the bottom of this range, and that will actually show the fake out. I know a lot of people might want to take the fake out here, which is fine if that's what you analyze, but everyone's got their own analysis, and mine is not taking the fake outs here because of the left. Like, it could just reject anywhere from here, to be honest. And I'd rather get the closure below where these wicks were, which is here, and then you can have a higher probability to tap this. Good afternoon. What? Huh? What Don Vo? So how can I join? Well, I don't. What's going on? What's going on in the chat? Can I join you for live training for all day? I stream. What's a Don Vo? What's a Don Vo? I stream. I tried to stream pre-New York, like London pre-New York-ish, every day, right? So you can come here. Before me is Yanez FX. He streams London, and then after is Don Vo. After me is Don Vo. So he streams after me, right? So that's how you can trade with us. But if you want to trade like with us on a call and stuff like that, I don't trade with anyone on a call. Like I trade with my cousin on a call, but that's it really. When I lock it in for a New York session. For me, I'll get distracted if I'm streaming the whole entire like 5, 6, 7 hours. So yeah. But if you want to say how, if you're asking how to be a part of DVS, if you're in the community, you are a part of DVS. If you're like, yeah, you are a part of DVS if you're in the community. Anyone want to see GJ? Let's go. We've got 16 minutes left of this candle. We can get sales coming down here if this candle closes below, which will be interesting. So that'll be nice as well. So if GJ, damn, bro, what's going on? Weekly candle pushing up. This previous weekly closed bearish, but respecting this. So this one's pushing up. Daily is bullish. Damn, obviously. Look at that. Grab liquidity, broke the highs. We're bullish for the day. So buys and then range 2 sells. But the buys. Let me just dissect. Let me just first put a big range in. Jump start the car. The winter. That's the problem with winter, man. Confirmed. I tried to fly Huss out to Waria to trade with the general, and he still traded alone that day. Right. Cool. So the buys. Let's have a looky. Let's have a looky. Right, this zone is a bit. Damn, man. This one's alright. Potentially there for buys. Let's put that there as well, and then that'll be range 1 sells, and then range 2 sells will be maybe here. Let's see if we can get buys here in GJ as well, potentially. Okay, what happened? We closed above. Every time we closed above here, came up. Bit chalked. We might be in a bit of drawdown, but it looks okay, to be honest. This would have to be your advantage point. So that wick, around that wick would have to be an advantage point. So how big is that? Maybe, that's maybe, let's see. If it closes too far up, it's not worth it. Gold is looking better. Gold is looking better. Sicario, good morning, man. The zone's looking a bit chalked. Yeah, GJ is looking a bit chalked. Delete that. Make it simple. Yeah, that's gonna close too far up probably, and I'm not trying to go break even within 1 second. Morning, Hurst. How was your weekend? Yeah, it was good, man. I don't really do too much. What did I do? I just went to gym, I think. I went IKEA. Ah, that's what I did. I went IKEA. If you saw my Instagram story, I went to the hedge fund of IKEA. Caleb, what's good, man? What's up? Seems like it's broken the lows first. Is it more likely to go up now? I'm waiting for the hourly close. Yeah, I think it's actually more likely to come down because we're still in the range 1 and we are very bearish on every time frame. So I believe if this was us grabbing liquidity to come up, the next move down could trickle down all the way to like these levels down here. So it will be interesting to see how this plays out, and if this 30-minute will close below here or not. And if it does, then we need a top wick, potentially like to this, maybe to this area, to these wicks, like that, and then we could potentially take the sells coming down. And then how big would our stops be? Our stops will only be 33-4 pips, so it's all good, man. We'll risk accordingly, and we'll be good. Let's see. Any questions? GJ always moving opposite to gold. Yeah, not always, but it does a lot of times. It does a lot of times move opposite. Look at that. That was just not looking good. Is it time to eat the banana? Yeah, chat, if you enjoy this analysis and you learned something from the breakdown, please drop a like. It helps the channel. If you give out good energy, you receive it. If you're nice to other people and you support people, then you receive it as well. That's how it works. That every time I give free value to people, my life just becomes better somehow. You know? Every time you give to charity, every time you give back to people less fortunate than you, good things keep happening to you, you know? So that's what you gotta do. Why break the banana? Just eat it straight away. Bro, don't worry about that, man. I'm not trying to get caught lacking on the camera eating a banana straight in one go. It's not me. I'm not involved. That's why you break the banana. I'm not getting caught lacking. I know you guys. I know what you're gonna do. Yeah, one day when I'm a huge trader, there's gonna be a flipping picture comes out on Twitter of me having a flipping banana. So this is why you gotta proceed with caution. Oh, who saw my vlog on the weekend? We went to this like inflatable park here, and we just turned into a flipping WWE wrestling match. Let me get out. Where is it? You liked my IKEA story though. Oh yeah. Do I still have that? I'll show that as well. Well, look at this. Look at this. I upload vlogs on my channel as well. Obviously, I upload trading stuff and live streams. But I also upload vlogs because, you know, just why not, man? I'm here to just make content. So, look, we went to this inflatable park. And everyone's... The second we went in, it just turned into WrestleMania 2023. This was the second we went in it. That poor kid, man. The kid's probably like, what is going on? Kick them out. What are we doing? Bro, we're having wrestling matches. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu wrestling matches. No, I tried to make this jump. UFC next vlog. Oh yeah, sure. I want to do like a big sparring thing next vlog. Alright, look, this thing's hard. Chat, you reckon you could do this?
Yeah, I know.
It's harder than it looks. Take Don there. Yeah, I actually might take Don here, actually. That'd be chokes. When Don comes UK, I'll take him. Yeah, I'm gonna do a sparring vlog. Proper head guards, gum shields, solid. I do a London meetup sparring vlog. Yeah, man. Is my Instagram logged in? Yes, it is. That means I could show you the IKEA vlog. No, that it wasn't a vlog. The IKEA stories. No, it's on this. Where is it? Where is it? Gee, look at this boxing chat. Look at this stance. Boom.
It's tiring, man.
Move around the bag. Jab. Left hook. Boom. And then right hand. Boom. Turn. Gee.
Welcome
Look.
to the hedge fund.
This is what we did at IKEA.
First demo withdrawal.
That's how you celebrate your demo withdrawals.
Take it.
That's how the fake Forex gurus, they celebrate on the Friday.
Welcome to the hedge fund. This is where we use the MACD indicators with our RSI and whatever indicators to catch 10 pips.
That's what we do. That's how you celebrate demo withdrawals with an empty cup. Is it me or like is TikTok getting flooded? Like I'm telling you, flooded with fake Forex traders. Oh my days. Every time I open up the app, some guy's like, right, this is how I made a 1 to 20 R trade. And he doesn't even show the trade. He just goes on TradingView like this, right? And they go, right, you can see here, like I entered this position on this wick right here, and then pushed up to the top of that. Yanez get a trade? Nah, Yanez didn't get a trade. How tall are you? I'm 5'9". But if I wear Don's emo boots, probably be 5'10". Crypto scammers going crazy too. Yeah, man. They're starting to come out of the woodworks, bro. Not the emo boots. Yo! Shov, no, I haven't seen you in ages, mate. What's up? Yo. Aram. Yeah, 6'4" when I stand on my simulated profits. I got a personal bodyguard anyway. I've got my cousin's, the one in the video, he's like 6'6". I had a wrestling match with him. I'd say I won, chat. I'd say I won. What leverage should I use? Well, that depends, to be honest. If you can go for the highest leverage, but don't don't max it out, you know? Why not pick it? If you can go for 1 to 500, then pick it. But if you shouldn't be maxing it out. You shouldn't be doing the max lot size your account can do, unless there is one way that you can, is if you know you're profitable, you know for a fact you're profitable, and then you can trade like a 1k account as if it's like a 10k account, right? And then £100 per risk, but then you have to know that you gotta have a year at least of like profitability before you do that. But leverage wise, just go for the max, whatever they can give you. Just don't over risk. It's simple. See, look, we can see in 2 minutes this is not closing below our zone. It's actually rejected our zone. So we'll see if it closes below or not. If it doesn't, then it shows that this zone is a heavy one. So that's why we needed it to close below that for us to tap here. Because from here I could just still break the highs and just be an idiot. Yo, Champ Gaming Zone, what's up, man? Assalamu alaikum. Wa alaikum salam, mate. GJ, yeah, let's have a look at GJ. Yeah, not ideal either. We didn't even close below this one, let alone us having the stops to break even up here. But you see how price action works. Every time we draw lines on streams, like, price reacts to our zones a lot of the times. Like literally where we draw them. It shows that's a good sign that your zone finding skills are good. If price just tends to react off the levels that you draw, you know. You've got a side account where I've over leveraged with 1k and now it's at 8k thanks to Don stream signals. It's dub, man. W, but don't lose it. If you can keep your head screwed on, then yeah, you'll be fine. Sometimes it helps as well to like do a withdrawal. Like if you manage to do a flip like that, like 1 to 8k, take like maybe 2k out, so at least no matter what happens you've made a 1k profit, you know, and then mentally you're ready. Yeah, withdraw 5. I would withdraw, yeah, 5, even like 2, 3 will even help, just mentally. Because if you're just trying to flip now, if you're going to try and flip the 8 to 20, you might do that, and then if you try to flip the 20 to 50, then you might blow it, and that's the problem. And then you didn't take nothing out of it, you just did it, you know. Hurst, from which country you belong to? What does that mean? I was born in England. No worries, Kishan, man. You got this. 8k is a good amount, bro. What copy trader do you use? I use Social Trader Tools. What country do I belong to? I belong to God, mate. No one else. I don't belong to a country. If it goes below 94, can we see it go down to 77? Whoa, 1977. That's a long shot, to be honest, but yeah, I can, for sure. Because we are bearish. Like, look at the weekly, man. This weekly, if we look at the weekly target, like, yeah, okay, cool. Weekly target, we can come to, yeah, you can go way past 77 to 65. Even potentially, if you get some news articles and stuff, 46. So that is interesting. Oh, no way did you close respecting this zone as well. I would not be taking sales just yet, because this candle closed respecting that zone we looked on the left. It looks like it closed below this one, but if you look left to justify your zones, it closed respecting. So that is not good, man. It's not looking good, bruv. Quick question: what are the disadvantages of using high leverage, please? If you're only risking 1 to 2% per trade, you don't even need that high leverage. But high leverage is good if you want to treat a smaller account as if it's a bigger account, because that's what leverage is. It's like a multiplier, right? So if you know you're profitable, and say prop firms all go out the window, and say prop firms don't exist anymore, then the old school way of trading was not prop firms. It was people, like, you become profitable with a £100, £200 account, 1k account, whatever, and then you prove yourself on that account for a year, and then after that you go put like 5k, 10k, and you trade it as if it's a 50k or some shit, right? And then that's how you compound the account. And then you have to go on a good run in the beginning, to be fair, but then after that you're good. That's how trading used to be. Now prop firms come out, everyone's spoiled. So now you can get 200k capital. But yeah, prop firms are interesting. They're interesting. My goal for 2024 is $1 mil in prop firm capital, which will be good. $1 million. Then I'll do a video. How I got $1 million prop firm capital. Yeah. But thing is about me though, whether I have 10 mil in my bank or if I have whatever in my bank, I'm just gonna be the same person. I'll probably even do streams. I'll just do the same shit, man. Money doesn't change someone. It just like helps you be more free. That's it, to be honest. You know, I was watched. A chat. If you want a good podcast to watch it's called Psychology of Money, right, mate? That podcast is, just watch it. It will just change your whole perspective on what money is, how you should save money. There's a book on it as well, The Psychology of Money. I haven't read the book because I don't really like reading too much, but I watched the podcast. And it was so interesting. It was like talking about how people say when you work a job, yeah. So there's two types of people. There's one, you work a job, and one person's smart, right? Say even if you're on a 30k salary, but you're smart with your money, you're living below your means. I'll show you it on YouTube. 1 second. So you're living below your means. He's saving his money for a rainy day. He's got 20-30 bands in the bank account, and he knows now the mental pressure is off him, right? So if his job was like, nah, we have to fire you, he's not going to be under mad stress because he's got his buffer saved up, right? And then that allows him to also go into other things like trading, like all these things, right, where you can make more money. Then there's the other guy that he's on 30k, and then he goes and makes like 50k, right? And humans, like in society, it tells you to like buy, everyone, like the moment you start making money, you need to go buy a nice car, you need to go buy a brand new BMW or Mercedes on finance, or you have to go buy a bigger house, and you have to go buy a mortgage that's the max mortgage you can get, which technically, yes, you don't really own it, you are actually still paying for it anyway, and then you just can't afford it, and then before you know it, you just become a slave because you're living hand to mouth. Even though you're on a bigger salary, you just went and fucked it up by going to buy going to finance a brand new car when you can't afford it, right? So it's so interesting. Watch it. It's called The Psychology of Money. It's this one. I'll show you the exact one. Watch this today. This is the homework for everyone. It was my homework yesterday. It's this one, right? There's Diary of a CEO one. It talks about like how, because everyone, like whatever the government tells you, bro, I don't want to get the stream banned, but just be careful, because they, like, the help to buy scheme in UK is even a scam. Oh, you said it's all about your disposable income. As a mortgage advisor, I have seen a lot of these scenarios. Yeah, bro. Matrix attack. Yeah, man. I'm not, bro. I can't get matrix attack for talking about help to buy schemes. But I gotta be careful, because I don't know. But yeah, listen. All I'm saying is save your money. Don't be an idiot. Don't spend it all. You know what I used to? I'll tell you this. I used to, when I was at uni, when I started making a little bit of money. Bro, I was just such an idiot, man. I was going buying designer jackets and clothes and shoes and this and that, and like, bro, if I learned trading back then, I'm telling you, right now I'd been like multi-millionaire. But I'm an idiot and I didn't. And then I wasted like 3 years, 4 years, like 3 years doing nothing, just going out and partying and stuff, and then didn't get anything done. So then I only realized it after, which I'm still young, I'm still early, so I'm grateful to God for that. But you know, it's mad. All that designer and stuff, like, I don't really help you. How old are you, Huss? I'm 24. I know I don't look it, but that's because I shaved the beard. How young are you? No, yeah, I am young. I'm not saying I'm not young. I'm just saying, like, that showed me early, like, I can't be wasting my money. Now I make more money than I ever have made, and I spend less. Do you know? But do you know the feeling of you being able to know that no one can kind of like control you? Like, a job can't tell you, like, oh, I'm gonna fire you. And then you won't be scared because you've got money saved up. That feeling is just way better than having a car, or having a, you know, having a brand new car like that. But I will obviously one day get a like supercar and things like that. But that's only when it makes sense, right? It will only make sense doing that when you're on the level. For example, when Don bought his M4, did he buy it in his first year of trading? No. Did he buy it in his second? No. Third? No. Fourth? No. He bought it in his 5th year of trading. So a lot of people then, they see that and they're like, alright, wow, he bought this car, I need to buy it by next week. And you don't, bro. Just, the car's the last thing you need. Financial stability is the first thing you need. That buffer will change your life, I'm telling you. It's exhausting dealing with the rat race every day. Yeah, man. It is. I used to do that as well. Go on the train in the morning into London, like into Central, and then everyone on the tube in the morning is just like this. Like, they're just, no one's happy, bro. And then I just looked around and I was like, right. But the only way to make it out of it is you literally have to live below your means, save your bread, and then once you've got a buffer, that buffer is just such a savior on your brain and that, you know, on your mental state. It's the same way in trading. You can't go into trading if you don't have either a long time mindset, or if you are really struggling for money, because then it's gonna make you gamble. It's not about the things, it's about the freedom in general, being able to control your time. Legit. That is the most probably satisfying thing about that money can get you. It's literally that. You know, like, you can go on holiday when you want, you can do this when you want, you can do that when you want. That's better than any material stuff. Like, don't get me wrong, like, of course, if you're making serious bread, you can go treat yourself. But I'm saying, like, before you make the bread, don't go waste it, because you haven't, like, deserved to treat yourself, because you could have used that money. Say, there's people like that are going like I did before, yeah, I admit, going spending, like, I had like 5k saved up, I spent like 4 of it on clothes. Why would I need to do that? If I put 4 of that even in other stuff, I would have made so much more bread. You can go do Amazon FBA, go start that with 1k. You can do trading, start that. How much prop firm capital can you get with 1k? Like, it's mad. It's just different, man. It's crazy. Bro, now I'm telling you, I just wear Nike, like these kind of like sporty, what you call it, dry fit tops and things. Just wear some tracksuit bottoms, cargos, Primark tops. Doesn't matter. They ain't comfy like my 4K shirt. Bro, Primark tops are more comfy than like flipping designer tops. Trapstar hoodies, yeah, Trapstar hoodies are comfy. It's not like too out there. I do have designer clothes, but that's all from when I bought it before, you know. Dry fit's the best, bro. I'm telling you, dry fit is the best. Like, just clothes to wear. You can wear that anywhere, you know. How many years you do trading now? So I did crypto before trading, where I made some money, and that helped me as well with the emotion side, because crypto is very similar in terms of emotion. It goes against every human psychology thing. Everyone holds to the moon, gets burnt. Everyone takes profit too early, takes profit too late, you know. And so that helped me build my foundation of emotion. And then I went to do Forex trading, and I became profitable in Forex after a year. And then now it's my second, like after I've been doing it Forex for 2 years now. 1 year literally completely consistent, and then 1 year I took to learn. Where's this 1994.93 level for? It's from here. You see this on the left? Every time we close below here, we drove down and tapped the bottom of this range. See, rejected, tap the bottom, like that. So that's where that level's from. We would have been in those cells, these cells, if that candle, this previous candle closed bearish in the zone, right? Like this. That would have been good, because then it would have been a fake out for us to make use of this advantage point, and then also down there, you know. Do you still trade crypto? Yeah, no, I don't really trade it like so as to say. I just kind of, I'm going to, when the price, I've got certain price points in my mind where I want to buy certain coins at, and I'm just going to hold them until like close to all-time highs, and then close like 80% out, and then just leave the rest. Can we sell on the next 15 minute? You can sell on the next 15 minute. I will not be selling on the next 15 minute, because look at this advantage point. You're going to have to go break even at 3 pips. And if you get slipped 1 pip, that means you're going to break even at 2 pips. And even if we come up all the way here, we've already filled this range. So the move's kind of done in this part. We were about to catch this move on the break of that low. If that candle closed below into the range, then it would have been a clean fake out, and that would have been great. Yeah, kind of like spot trading. I'm just gonna spot trade it. I'm not gonna do no leverage trading on crypto anymore. We had an onion play on the 15. Where's the onion play? I don't see an onion play here. Uh, 1997, 1992 range. 1997. Oh, all the way up here. 1997. 1997 to 1992. You mean this? Yeah, I don't take this because that's range 1. See this? That's range 1. Easily this candle could have come and faked out back down. So that's why I don't take onions that are not with the trend. I get what you mean though. But yeah, I don't take them if they're not with the trend. Jeez, 100 likes, chat. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Let's go. What's good, Toby? Let's go. Victory settings, dub. You know what? On Christmas or New Year's or something, well, I think I'll give out 2 mods. 2 more mods. And by the way, my mods are, one day they're going to have perks, like for example, so when I open my so they'll have free Zoom access first of all, and then second of all, my mods will have, when I do eventually open like a private group and stuff, they will have like a fat discount, like a big fat discount. This is gonna make us rich, baby. Yeah, when I do my private group, it will have my trade ideas like kind of signals in it as well. So mods will have so I'm thinking of doing maybe $50 a month, because you make way more than $50 a month with the signals that I do, especially because it's going to be New York signals and all that. And then mods will probably get it for like cheap, man, you know, because I gotta give the mods something, and they get free Zoom access, so they can just ask questions on that as well. So that's pretty cool. $40. Yes, $40. It's actually, I'd even say it's worth 100, but I have to obviously start by doing it like lower. GJ at support. Is GJ at support? Yeah, so this is like, that's a range 1. We're so bullish, I wouldn't be taking sells here. Pay the mods, don't be cheap. Okay, Ricardo, bro. The mods are my friends, mate. Don't be cheap. What a guy. Friends and you will still charge? Bro, something's wrong with you. Like, Ricardo, do you, when you go to get a haircut from your friend, if he was a barber, do you go and ask him for free haircuts every week? No. Because you should support your friends, like. And when I met Don, what did I do? I paid $700 for the Zoom link to get connection with Don. So I don't want to hear it. So people like Ricardo, he just wants everything given to him. So L dude. If my barber, right, the one who does my haircut, every like week, 2 weeks, yeah, usually every 2 weeks, yeah, I go and I pay him, and I actually tip him to give when I get haircuts, because he's my friend, you know. I want to support his business, I want to support what he's doing, and that's what you should do. Like, you shouldn't be doing things just to get something out of people, right? Whether they're your friend or not, it's not like for example, if I share someone's story on my Instagram, I don't expect them to share my story back. I'm sharing it because I want to support my friend. I want to, you know. And that's Cryptomania. There's leeches, exactly. That's a leech mindset. You should don't go around in life trying to be a leech. Put in the work, like, you know, put in the work. Yeah, look, my barber's my mate, and I do the same. Bring him coffee, tip an extra £5, support your mate's grind. Facts. That is facts. Whoever has the mindset of, oh, he's my friend, that means everything he does, I have to have a piece of it for free. That is the L mindset. You can't have people like that in your circle. 100%. Because when you get big, they're just going to keep leeching off you, and they're not going to be there for the right reasons. They're going to be there for the sole reason that they're reaping stuff from you, instead of actually being there to support you and to, you know, be like involved in your support. And being your friend will obviously be an advantage to them more than it's not. Cam. People will ask for free tickets for artists also. Why the fuck would they want, people want free? I know, bro. That L mindset, that's such an L mindset, honestly. You tip your barber extra and the doobie. Exactly, bro. That's what it is. That's... Whether you're family or your friends or something, you should support each other. That's what it is. When... You know Don, like Don's doing Don's levels above me. If Don came to UK, I wouldn't even expect Don to pay for my meal if we went out to eat. I'd pay for his, because he's coming to my, like, you know, my country, my city, whatever. If it comes to London, this, that, I'll pay for his meal. That, you don't, it doesn't, it's not about like, oh, this guy's doing that, so I need, just because he's doing better, or he's doing this, I need to, like, take everything from him and not give anything back. That's just L. That's not a real friend then. Then you're there for like L reasons. You get it? I had bros like, damn, they always eat from my fridge, but sometimes they wouldn't even let me eat from theirs. Yeah, that's so bad, bro. Honestly. Like, there's people, like, I remember even, like, at uni, like, we'd all pay for it, like, you know, we'd be like, oh, right, don't worry, I'll get you this one time, I'll get you that one time, and there's this one guy, he will just take things from everyone else, and he would never, ever support or give back, and then we just stopped being friends with this guy, because he was just like, rough. Those are the thing is, those are the type of guys, right? So they'll be with you while everything's good, and then if the moment they get better than you, or if they reach levels that, like, for a second it's even better than you, they will throw you away. They will throw you in the ditch, because they're just there for the flipping, you know, what do you call it? They're just there for the gain, and that's it. Hey, Captain, $20, bro. You don't need to send me that, man. W streamer, W mentor, W trader, W discipline, W lecture, and the L comment. Yours truly, the captain. The captain's a goat, bro. Absolute goat. But you don't need to pay me, bro. I'll send that back. Chat, you don't need to donate. It's okay. I appreciate you a lot, though. Appreciate it. But you guys don't need to donate. Donate to make the rich man richer, bruv. I'm not a rich man, but I just don't. I don't want. Yeah. I'm sending that back, Captain. You need to start a stream so I can donate to you. Not yet. Yeah, I will be rich, of course. We're all here to be rich one day. W mindset. Hey, I appreciate you. 10 pips. W mindset. Oh, you guys have W mindsets as well, you know? Whoever even, like, agrees with that has a W mindset. Let's look at gold again. Appreciate you 10 pips, FX man. Yeah, chat. You don't need to donate like us. Don't need to donate. The way you can donate to me is by just dropping a like on the chat, or on the streams, and tuning up every day and asking questions to better yourself as well, because that makes me if it's more fulfilling, you know, for me when I help other people. I don't know why, just it is. Oh, Captain's a little undercover. W. Pineapple now. Pineapples when we're in a position, Fazo. We're not in a position. Chat, yeah, after that big move on gold, we've just been like we've been a bit chalk, to be honest. I think that move was too rash for the market. It wasn't ready. What's everyone's favorite cereal? What is everyone's? I think mine's got to be Cheerios, man. Because Cheerios, honey Cheerios, easy. You just lob them in a bowl, milk, done, ready. No sugar, no anything. You just straight. You don't even need to warm it. Can we go for sell? Because if it wants to go up, it got to come down also to grab liquidity. I think we're actually going to come down instead of up, but I will not be doing that because I know for my wick entries, I do my own strategy, right? Don does his own strategy. Don, that might be a position that Don might take, but I not take the exact same position as Don because I have my own strategy. So if we made a top wick for this to come down, for me it's still not a wick entry. My wick entry would be, for example, if we came heavily bearish on this candle and then the next one tapped this zone. That's where I do my wick entries. It's slightly different to Don's. If you want to see an example of a wick entry, look at chat. When did we get that trade? Was it last week Thursday? I did a wick entry. So that is ooh, Ricardo's back. He said, all of you are sad. Block the comment on something you don't like. What's the main difference between you and Don's strategy? As I see it's similar trading style. What's the difference between you and Don's strategy? As I see it's similar trading style. Yeah, so I actually learned from Ricardo nah, never mind, I don't want to be banned. Right, yeah, so my whole structure for when I first learned to trade, right? When I first learnt to trade, I learnt from Don. So I learnt from Don the range 1, the range 2s, the like onion breakout plays, that type of stuff, right? So I stuck with that sort of stuff and I just did little tweaks to when I enter. It's about like when I do my entries, yeah? But then now Don has adapted it for his personal. Every trader, it will have their own adaptation when you become profitable, because there's certain things that you see that work for you and align better for you emotionally and like keeps you in the game, right? So Don likes the liquidity, like grabbing the liquidity in either direction, things like that. I don't do that. I go with the trend, and if I'm going against the trend, I look for just range 2. And my main key is like I need the closures and the breaks of like the previous and things like that. But Don's a goat. Don's obviously I'm profitable, he's profitable, Yanez is profitable, Wix is profitable, and everyone trades slightly different, even though we all technically started learning from Don. So that's what my answer to that would be. Vitali said, change your name, Ricardo. I'm embarrassed. Probably burnt his account on. I see, thanks for that. I see, thanks for that. Makes sense that way. Yeah. I always say this, like trading is like a sport. You can learn from someone. You know how like when football players become like coaches and stuff, right? Or even boxing boxers, they become like coaches. You could learn from Mike Tyson, but you're not gonna be exactly like Mike Tyson in the ring. You're gonna have your own twist to things, right? And it's the same as trading, because every day is different on the market. Our brains are more complex than we think, so you'll be able to come up with certain things that align with you in the chart, and that's actually a good thing, because you get to mold any strategy, whether you learn ICT, whether you learn Don Vo's like new wick entry stuff, whether you learn my stuff like with the closures and the taps and things like that. You will learn it, and then after a while you'll be able to tweak it. You just imitate so you can analyze and understand it better and then tweak. Exactly. So it's a step-by-step process. I am also looking for a strategy of my own where I combine Don's strat with something more different. His flip entries make more sense for me and is safer than the wick entry for me. Yeah, exactly. Some people have right, their own perception on things. For Don, he might be really comfortable with his wick entries, but you might be comfortable with the flips. So that's literally perfectly fine. Don't let anyone tell you that you need to trade a certain way. I never say to people that you need to trade this way. I say to people that I trade this way. This is what I need to do. But for you, if you want to take a sell here, right here, to anticipate it to tap this bottom, you can do that. But I'm not going to do that. Do you get it? London is busy. Yeah, it's pretty busy to be fair. Do you think Don's liquidity grabs strategy is risky? That drawdown last week was scary. But drawdown is going to happen. Even in my strategy, drawdown is going to happen. I've been in drawdown how many times, bro? Like, especially when you... like, with funded accounts, you get a payout and then you go straight to break even. And then sometimes I go in drawdown the next trade after that. And it's literally part of the game. No matter what strategy you do, you'll go in drawdown. And for Don's liquidity grab thing... For someone else, it might be risky, right? But then for Don, it might not be risky because he knows what he's looking for, and that's what he is comfortable with. The exact amount of capital, he's comfortable with the exact entry, he's comfortable with everything. So it's literally a part of the game. Drawdown, like in life, you get tested mentally before it gets good. Facts. Everything good comes after some mental test. Like, I know I'm gonna go through another mental test. I don't know where it's gonna be, whether it's a big heavy period of drawdown, whether it's taking an L on stream, whether it's this or that. It's going to happen, and it's a part of the game. Once you do that, and if you can go through that, through the gulag, then you come out and then you just win the game, mate. Don put yesterday when we were playing Warzone, 20 kills. How many kills did he get? Max. Real life liquidity grab. Yeah. The market's like real life, bro. I'm not even joking. Get liquidity grabs. You get closures below. You get retests. Appreciate you, Creed. Appreciate that. Hey there, Ganari FX. How you doing? The thing is, Don tells you where his stop loss is, so it's up to you to size your trade accordingly, and do not take a huge lot size just because Don couldn't seem to lose. Exactly. So true. He tells you exactly. I tell you. All of us tell you exactly where our TP is, where our break even is, where our stop loss is. We go into our own MT5s and go and put the risk accordingly. Now it's up to you. No one can do it for you. No one. It's up to you to go into your brain and be like, cool, am I trying to get rich off this one trade, or am I trying to just build a mental dub as well as get the high probability trade, you know? And the mental dub is not over risking. And then boom, you get it, you're in the trade, you got the emotions are not in there anymore, and then you just get your dub and you call it a day. Manage your own risk. Manage risk. 2 words people haven't heard of. Yeah, for real. We've got the 4-hour closing soon, chat. This is going to be important. We can redo a little bit of the zones here. So 4-hour closure below here, it will be nice. That will be nice. And then you can see that the wicks came up here before, and then it will be also see, that would have been nice if this wasn't there. If this previous range was clean like this, right? So say pretend like this bit wasn't there, then we could actually get a wick entry. But because it's not clean, then as you can see here, we bounced between here instead of driving. So we bounced between here. So this is a bit of a game on wick entries. You only take it when it's gonna, like on the left you can see how it's super clean. Like we came up and then we drove. We should drive down properly, but here we came up to grab liquidity, but we just bounced between here. So we could, price tends to repeat itself. So if we keep bouncing there, it's not gonna be ideal because we'll be on stream for like 5 hours on drawdown. So why would I take that when we can just get a higher probable position, which would be down here probably, because it's cleaner range, much cleaner range, like that. So sells below would be here. We'll see how this closes. If we can close below there, we might be able to take sells. If not, after the top wick obviously. If not, then we'll call it. And then I'll show you what I'll be looking for through New York session. And then, yeah, that's what we can do. Ricardo made a whole nother account. What's going on? I think I found my #1 hater. People are just greedy. That's why they don't know risk management. Yeah, facts. Ricardo has no life. Yeah, bro. I found my #1 hater. I'm excited. It's like when I had my first some guy made a fake Mulli on Instagram. I had 2 people make a fake Instagram account of me. So I was like, yes, get in. That means I'm getting better. Elvis had similar levels pre-Asian today. Yeah, that's good, man. Mulli, you know you are doing great as a streamer when you finally get a religious hater. Yeah. Congrats, you got haters now. That's one more step to being success. Yep. That's a step to success, mate. You know why, like, you shouldn't really like care about haters? Is because no person, think about it, right? If you were super successful and you were doing great, would you go and hate and go to tell people what they're doing is wrong and you're doing this wrong, you're doing that wrong, you're doing this wrong, why are you being greedy, why are you being... No, you would be worried about your own stuff, your own hustles, your own life. Anyone that comes to like hate, they're not like, they ain't gonna be, bro. Like, you know what I mean? No one does that, I'll be honest. And it's always the guys that they think in their brain they're like successful then, but then show me your journal or something, they don't have a journal, they don't have anything. People worry too much about others. It's crazy, bro. But it's like some people are really nice and like supportive, and they are gonna do well in life in general. Forget trading. In life in general, you're gonna do well with that mindset. But then there's other people that if you emit negative energy, you're gonna attract it. So you go around hating, commenting on people's TikToks and people's Instagram page and calling this person ugly, calling this person this, calling this person that, saying this person trades wrong, saying this person's broke, saying this person, bro. What are you going to attract eventually, you know? You know what? When I first started trading, yeah, I was learning... Yeah, I do trade GJ Pibble. I do. Right now, I'm just waiting for the 4-hour close, to be honest. Up here. We'll wait for this 4-hour. See how it closes, if it can close above this zone here. So, yeah, when I first started trading, obviously I was taking trades with Don on stream. And I would, like, say whenever we took it, like when I took my first loss with Don on stream, I would never, even, my brain wouldn't even think about saying L in that chat. And that's probably what got me here today. I was there spamming W's in drawdown. Like, I was there watching this guy and actually learning him, like, instead of going to, like, pick random things like about his RR or things like that. How can you talk about someone that's more successful than you, you know? And that's probably what got me here today, where I've got this mindset of like, I'm just, you know me, man, I just stick to my strategy. Nothing really phases me, to be honest, in the chart. Drawdown is a W. It is, because you're going through that and you're mentally still staying strong. You are a W. Helping others helps you. Simple formula of success in all fields. Yeah, not even just trading and everything. If you take a loss but stuck to your plan, it's a W. That is a W for sure. You should look at not even the next 5 trades. Look at the next 100 trades. How is my system performing over the next 100 trades? It's the same thing as this. When you have a business, right? Some businesses make all their money in certain quarters. Like, it doesn't mean that their business is unprofitable, because they are, over the year, they have a successful business. They are profitable because when you look at the overall balance sheet at the end of the year, it's profitable. And that's what it is. Lowest level perfectly goes into my camera. Yeah, it's crazy. I was watching somebody stream and I saw 2 guys from Don's chat telling the streamer how Don manipulated. What, man? I don't even know. But that streamer backed him up and told him he respects Don. Bro, Don is... You can't not respect Don. He's done something that no one has actually done it. Not one person has done streaming to the level that he has, showing everything, the transparency that this guy has shown. That's the whole reason why I even learned, was like, whoa, I need to learn from this kid in the beginning. No one does that, bro. Everyone wants something, you know. This guy just was like, you know what? He was like, cool, this is what I do. I'm just showing you guys what I do. It's a big dub. And the thing is about Don as well, like, he, not only is he selfish, no, not selfish, sorry, I mean selfless. Like, he's not selfish. He's not selfish with streaming, and he's also not selfish with DVS. He's the one that told me to stream. Don told me to stream. Don told Yanez to stream. Don told Wix to stream. Like, he puts people on. That sort of people you need in your life. You need in your circle. For example, Yanez as well is a good guy. He's like, to me, yeah, like, we bounce ideas off each other. He's telling me, yeah, Hus, like, you should stream. And then he gives me shout out, I gives him shout outs, and that's like literally how we're growing. Like, I know when there's people that have the right mindset for you, and those are people you need to stick with. And that's what's good about DVS, because DVS is probably the only way you can find that really in the trading community, because otherwise you probably will be able to find it here and there other places, but it's hard, you know. People, when I share someone's something, when I share someone's story, when I give someone an idea for something, I don't do it because I want gain from it. I do it because we've built that culture that we just want to... Come on, what harm does it do helping another person out? If anything, it's only better, because that guy can unlock something and help you out, you know. And even if he doesn't, like, it's just still you help someone out. Dub. Big dub. Big dubs, chat. Let's see how this 4 hour closes. It's going to be interesting on this zone. Hella bearish though, damn. $19.76 all the way down there. It's crazy because Don didn't even take a loss and we are having this convo. It just goes to show his level. Yeah, he's on a 40. What one streak's he on? 40 something. As you said though, like energy attracts. Yeah, bro, 100%. It's like, we think like, oh yeah, it's all caps, like some anime shit. Nah, it's not, bro. It's real. 43, 44. Yeah, he's like, I think he's 44. Yeah, 44. Pretty sure. I mean, that's nuts. But think about that. Who has the biggest biceps in DVS? Probably SG. SG is pretty big. I went gym with him. He's got pretty big biceps. Or Cam. Cam has pretty big biceps. He's a big guy. Me soon. Tyler. Yeah, I'm shredded. I'm more shredded instead of... I'm not like big. I'm just like lean. Shredded. There's a Cam and SG in that. Them man are big. We need a full DVS bench day. Man, that'll be sick. Cam, he's just a strong fat man. Yeah, Cam's got that big boy strength. Cam got the biggest glutes in DVS. Nah, that's crazy. He's got the biggest bunda in DVS. How tall is Don? I don't know, man. I think he said he's 5'10", but we'll see in the meet and greet. Cam's got the biggest Ricky one-time bunda. You know, Cam actually went gym, yeah, chat, and he ripped his shorts. Bro, if Don is 5'10", I must be 6'11". So when did you join DVS, bro? 2 years ago. I started being involved in the community 2 years ago. He went Hulk mode, yeah. I think he had a bit too many protein shakes, so he let one rip, and then the shorts just ripped open. 2 years, damn flies, eh, bro? Bro, time literally. I feel like time is going faster now. Like, what's going on? Like, I feel like time, like the years were going like slow back then, and the years going so quick now, man. How's 2023 over already, basically? Yeah, it goes faster as we age. Yeah, that's true, man. Because I feel like when you age, you get more busy, and then when you're busy, the time goes quick, right? So that's probably true. Who's the oldest in DVS, Hus? Who is the oldest? Well, Wix has a family. I don't think anyone else has a wife and kids. Wix is not even old though. The restaurant guy. Husky the restaurant guy. Who's the youngest? It's Yanez. Is Yanez the youngest, I think. Yanez is older than his age, bro. He's been taking some testosterone tablets on the down low. He's definitely not, like, we'll say he's 19, bro. That kid ain't 19, bro. Man's been eating testosterone in the morning. Fucking testosterone tablets 4 a day. Out of everything Husky does, this guy decided to say the restaurant, man. Yanez is a prodigy, yeah, for real. Yanez is a big boy prodigy, bro. He started trading at a good age, you know. It's crazy. How many meetings does Elvis have in 1 week? I don't know, bro. Probably like 30. Hi host, are we still in range 1, and would you consider 1992 to 84, 1992 to 1984 to 1992, 1984, damn, that's a bit far, bro. For me, this is the one range, right here. So on the hourly, this is a range, right? Because we've got this. So a range is basically this. You know when we have structure like this with the highs and lows? That is formed by, obviously, on a higher time frames, they're formed by supports and resistances. So support will be here. Resistance will be here. And I'm looking not just at this resistance, because this kind of hasn't even closed yet, firstly. And secondly, I'm looking at like the overall level resistance. So this will be one, like this, right? So that is one range, and that is another range. But if we close below here, like this, right? If we close below there, then now that we close below and we form this resistance, that will be one range, and that will be another range. So then that becomes range 2. You get it? It's obviously a bit it is a bit confusing, but if that helps. When you're 5, 1 year is 20% of your life, but when you age, that 1 year becomes less and less percent of your life, so it seems that it goes faster. Oh yeah. Oi. SB either like that, man. That makes sense. It's all maths. I did A-level maths, believe it or not. A-level maths. I did A-level physics as well, but I got smoked up. I got smoked up by physics. That paper was not... That was just rigged. I'm telling you. Bro, when I did A-level physics, I was in a real A-level exam, yeah, the one that counted. And the woman at the front, yeah, you know the invigilators, they stand like this with their hand behind their back, yeah, and they were like, right, guy. I was going to say right chat. They say, right chat, we got 5 minutes left until the test paper's up. And then, I'm like, 5 minutes? I've got like 5 pages full of questions on the physics paper. And bro, I just ticked random boxes. I was writing random things, and I just, yeah, it didn't work for me, mate. That A-level physics exam changed me, bro. That changed me. I was like, mate, I need to learn trading because I'm not cut out for this one. Husbro, on which time frame is accurate to draw support and resistance? So you should draw it on like all your time frames and take it down, right? So you take the support and resistance down, and then I take it down to the 30-minute, where that's the most I take it down to. But you can take it down to 15, you can take it down to the 5. All depends on you and where you want to execute. Oh shit. Let me. Bro, is my support not on 1990? No, that's my analysis. That's my, what's it called, break-even point, bro. Because I think this is a bigger enough range. Yeah, that's a good 14 pips till advantage point. So let's see how this closes. Swing smart. Let's see. Stack. Gold at 1991. That's when I was born. That must mean something. Bro, that means gold's gonna make you a millionaire, mate. Hey Huss, I've entered a sell at 1997. You should be good, bro. If you close below this one, you should be good. To be honest, you're bearish for the day, you're bearish on every time frame, you should be alright. If you're up a lot though, I would recommend taking profit. So even if you do hit break even, you know, you're just taking your profit, you got a dub, that's it, you know. How do you think gold will play out with all these red folders this week? I think it's going to be a lot of grabbing liquidity and coming back down. That's what I just think. I think it's a lot, because look at this weekly candle, bro. Like, it closed back into this range up here. Like, if we look at the weekly, so there, look, we got a range here between here and let's say here. Every time you close below, you came down to tap the bottom of this. So to make this, it's probably going to be a lot of grabbing liquidity coming down, grab liquidity coming down, because that's a lot of pips. I reckon we probably will be bearish for the rest of the year, to be honest, like in overall structure. But what I'm also thinking is, if this weekly candle, right, every single time we closed below, we came down. So if we got a news article that pushed it up to here, I might take a swing trade, you know. Not obviously today, but if like throughout the week, if we get, I might swing it for the rest of the month, bearish. Because I was talking about that on Don's stream yesterday as well on Sunday, and I think Don's looking at the same thing. So it's a potential for a swing if we do that on the weekly, and then you just literally swing, you just hold it, put a stop at the all-time high, and just forget about it. That would be interesting. You just hold it, because like you could get beat the RR allegations, you know. Haha, you just made it people enter cells. Nah, bro. I said if we came up there, not now. Right now, you'll be in the fattest drawdown of your life if that news comes out and it's positive. I did not say sell. I repeat, I did not say sell. Why did they fuck me for? Do you remember when that do you remember? He just said it. Oh, you know, streaming's funny, to be honest, because like obviously you don't realize like the impact that you have. Like obviously I try and tell people don't take the position. You will know when I'm taking positions. Like just don't even come here to take positions. You will get positions where 3-0 for so far in the streams, but like don't come here just for positions, right? Come here to learn. That's what you're gonna help you take your own positions through New York and things like that. That's how you get like profitable, you know. I always came with the mindset like, okay, what can I learn from this guy, but what can I use from him to do myself? I want you guys to do that. I want every viewer in here, 460 people right here viewing. I want every one of you to be able to trade without me, without any of us, that you could go by yourself in a room without turn your phone off and just with the markets, and you would be able to take positions, right? Is Hosmili short overlooks average height? I'm 5'9", so I don't know what that is. What's the average height? Let's see. It's probably 5'10" though. Probably just under it. 5'9". I mean average height. UK. Bruv. Oh yeah, look. That's definitely wrong. A woman average height 5'3". Damn. I thought women's average height was like more than that, bro. 200 likes. Hey, W. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Hasbro, do you put your line to the body or the wicks? I put them to the body of the overall range, right? So I'll do it to the body. I won't do it to the wicks. Obviously, they do end up lining up with some wicks, but my goal is not to line it up with the wicks, it's to line it up with the closures of the body, because that is the actual resistance on the time frame. The wick is a resistance, but on a different time frame. It could be a resistance on a different time frame, but the body is the resistance on that time frame, and that's the one I'm, you know, doing it for the right price. Hey yo. For the right price, I can be. That's funny. Chat, looks like we're not closing below our zone on the 1 hour, which means we could consolidate in here for a bit, and then when we get a breakout, we'll probably grab liquidity and then break out down like this. So what we're gonna do now is we are going to wait for this to close, and then I'm gonna give you these zones that I will be personally looking for towards New York session. You can go and look at that, you can take a screenshot, you can just understand, and then we'll go into New York session, and then Don will be streaming next, and potentially you can capture positions with him. If not, then there's no trades. It's not right. But I might catch positions as well. We'll see. I don't stream obviously New York. That's Don's. That's Don's part, man. He's the best guy to stream New York. I probably would never even stream New York. I need to lock in, you know. Alright, let's see. Okay, cool. So let's just do a little breakdown. I'll do a quick speed run breakdown of what I'm looking for both pairs. Cool. So as you can see with the 4 hour, we did close bearish, but how did we close bearish? You know, did we close respecting here? We did close respecting there. That means it has a potential to come up, you know, like we could maybe bounce between this range and this range. So I won't be taking sells unless the lower time frame gives me a closure below. Even though we're still bearish, let's put the zone here and let's find a clean zone, right? My zone for after this will be this zone right here, 90.92. If we get a closure below on the 1 hour here, I will be taking sells below there. I will go break even at this advantage point, and then the TP would be probably down here at these levels right there, right? So that is what I'll be looking for sells. For buys, this is range 1, this will be range 2. So the range 2 buys, let's neaten it up. right there. So buyers range 2 will be above here, and that is how we would buy against the trend. It would be if we broke the actual structure, so it would be up there, and sells below around here. I'd probably stay out of everything in this middle, unless we maybe did a fake out, but that's the last potential. So that's what basically I am looking for gold right here. So that's what I'll be looking for the rest of the day. I appreciate everyone for coming here. GJ, what was I going to say? Let me do GJ quick actually. 4 hours very bullish, but we close, I believe, respecting the same story as the gold. So which means that we can still take buys, but we need this 1 hour closure then. And the 1 hour closure means that we'll have to close above here. So if we close above 183.8, we can take buys above on GJ. For sells, do not touch sells anytime soon, because there's no bearish structure yet. Sells are gonna, I'm just not even gonna do sells, but if sells are gonna be all the way down here or something for now, right? Because there's no structure. When you make structure, then you can do the sells. But for now, buys on GJ, unless we make range 2 sells, and then gold, you know, the mojo. That's what we're looking for that. I appreciate everyone for coming in today. We actually talked about some good stuff. Even we talked about some things outside of trading as well that helps, about having, like, who to have around you, who to, you know, how to stay disciplined, how to be patient, and yeah, W. That was a big dub stream, bro. Gold advice for now, bro. Okay, right chat. Yeah, it's time for that. That's a it's time for the music. It's time for DJ time, boy.
I'm with Mulli G, bro, flying Holly Grove chicks to my Hollywood shows. And I wanna tell you something that you probably should know. This that Slumdog Millionaire Bollywood flow. And my real friends never hearing from me. Fake friends write the wrong answers on the mirror for me. That's why I pick and choose. I don't get shit confused. I got a small circle, I'm not with different crews. We walk the same path, but got on different shoes. Live in the same building, but we got different views. I got a couple cars I never get to use. Don't like my women single, I like my chicks in twos. And these days all the girls is down the road. I hit the strip club and all them bitches find a pole. Plus I've been sipping, so the shit is moving kinda slow. Just tell my girl to tell a friend that it's time to go. Now tell me how you love it. You know you at the top and only heaven's right above it. We own it's young money, motherfucker. If you ain't running with it, run from it, motherfucker. Alright, now somebody show some money in this bitch. And I got my bees with me like some honey in this bitch. You dig? I got my gun in my boot purse and I don't bust back because I shoot first. Meet me on the fresh train. Yes, I'm in the building. You just on the list of guest names. And all of my riders do not give a fuck. X Games. Guns turn you boys into pussies. Sex change. And I smoke till I got chest pains. And you niggas know I rep my gang like Jesse James. Women are possessive and they wanna possess Wayne. I've been fly so long I fell asleep on the fucking plane. Skinny pants and some Vans. Call me Triple A, get my advance in advance. Amen. As the world spinning, dance in my hands. Life is a beach, I'm just playing in the sand. Wake up and smell a pussy. You niggas can't see me, but never overlook me. I'm on the paper trail, it ain't no telling where it took me. Yeah, and I ain't a killer, but don't push me. Now tell me how you love it. You know you at the top and only heaven's right above it. We own it's young money, motherfucker. If you ain't running with it, run from it, motherfucker. Alright, now somebody show some money in this bitch. And I got my bees with me like some honey in this bitch. You dig? I got my gun in my boot purse and I don't bust back because I shoot first. How do he say was never said. Beautiful black woman, I bet that bitch look better red. Limping off tour cause I made more off my second leg. Motherfucking Birdman Jr., 11th grade. Ball on automatic start. I can hand it to Drake or do a quarterback draw. Wildcat offense, check the paw prints. We in the building, you niggas in apartments. Now come on, be my blood donor. Flow so nice, you ain't gotta put a rug on her. Do it big and let the small fall under that. Damn, where you stumble at? From where they make gumbo at? Hang got the fucking beat jumping like a jumping jack. And you know me, I get on this bitch and have a heart attack. Hip hop, I'm the heart of that. Nigga, nothing short of that. President Carter, young money Democrat. Now tell me how you love it. You know you at the top and all the heavens right above it. We own it's young money, motherfucker. If you ain't running with it, run from it, motherfucker.
Catch you in New York. Peace, 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 peace.